Hi guys, it's Captain Goldman, and today we're going to be playing a 2v2 battle. Yeah, this 2v2 battle is going to be taking place on the water barrier map. So in this battle, we're just separated by water. My partner is over here and I'm over here. So we're just deploying our bases, getting those resource containers. Well, my partner this time is not a random ally, but let's see how things go. So I'm grabbing those containers. But my partner he got some resource containers on land. He got some resource containers on land. So in this battle, due to some technical issues, I didn't play early game well. I didn't scout, I didn't do much in the early game, but I tried my best. So I'm already at HP level 2. I put a shipyard, a construction yard over here so that I can build my shipyard. So at this point I'm going to scout my enemy. And I threw the infantry scout post in case my assault didn't make it. And as you can see, we have our opponent at HQ level 2. The HQ level 2, just one supply center and one power plant. One supply center and one power plant. So I managed to get my shipyard under construction so I can get those resource containers in the water. My ally here scouted our opponent and we saw that they were making a lot, like the red player was making a lot of riflemen, so it was going to be a rush. So over at my base, yeah, I lost connection there, but my ally started producing units. Fast forward. Yeah, my ally didn't really know what was happening. I wasn't in the game for some time. So he started making flame assaults and fortress. So when I came to it, I made deltas to start scouting. He scouted the water to collect that big container over there, while my other delta collect the rest of the containers in the water. And as you can see, red is also in the water. So this is my PSC battle. So I keep making stuff, and I got this big container here, and I scout the water for more maps. And now we can see that the yellow player just put up, or has just upgraded this assault vehicle factory here. Yeah, so at this point again, I lost connection. So my ally over here is holding this big container. My ally while trying to scout the red player with his fortress, and wow, that is a lot of assaults. Sorry, that is a lot of riflemen over there. So yep, it's definitely going to be an infantry rush. But on the bright side, he got this big container over here. So he's building up his third supply center. Well, which is late, so I already have 5 supply centers. But at this point, I'm not in the battle. As my ally got the big container, he fell back, and now he's putting up his fourth supply center because obviously he didn't get much supplies. So he tells me to attack here, but I'm still not yet in the battle, and yeah, my units are just staying there. Yep, so I'll fast forward. So the enemy tried to scout me. Well, he was destroyed by my aligned units over here. And now he's putting up another unit. Probably to make some defense like some bunkers. While making more flame assaults. And he tells me to help him because now the red player is engaging him with his caimans. Just look at how those flame assaults are roasting the caiman, but the caiman has more range than the flame assault, so they have to fall back. So now my partner tells me to help him, but still I'm not yet in the game, so I've been out of the game for like 4 or 5 minutes now. So my ally tries to make a shipyard as well. And now I'm back in the game. Yeah, I'm back in the game. And I'll fast forward. Eventually, the caimans gets disturbing my ally, and that was when the red player came in with his rifleman gang. Yeah, that was when he came with his rifleman gang, and they outnumbered the flame assaults by far. So there's nothing he could do at this point. So yeah, I thought he was going to make vehicles. So as they started attacking him, that's when he started making some vehicles. But I think those riflemen are infantry attack could boost because they were really attacking fast. So at my base, I was producing more ships, and I upgraded to HQ level 3 while making more Vikings. And then I upgraded my assault vehicle factory while moving in my units. So over here, my partner is being destroyed, and my ally is really annoyed. Well, I couldn't do much, and it wasn't my fault. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. I was out of the game for like how many minutes, and he couldn't even do anything. So yeah, I'll fast forward, and now I made more Vikings. Because I was scared to my mind that the red player had lots of Vikings. So I decided to retaliate on the yellow player. I scouted him first and saw that he had mostly snipers and some few armadillos, so I mass produced hammers. Well, not in mass, but to just help support my infantry fortress against his snipers. So I move in for the attack on land. And I also tried to go for that big container, but he already has it. Well, the red player got it before me, so I attacked him. And on land here, I attacked the yellow player. Well, I knew that his snipers were going to take out my infantry, so that's why I had fortresses. The fortresses were going to deal with the snipers. and I had only one hammer here, so I had to preserve. Sorry, I had two hammers, so I had to preserve them because they're my only hope in destroying. So on the sea here, I go in to attack the red player. I was expecting to meet a lot of alligators here because if I had seen a lot of alligators, then I would have known that for sure I'm done for in this battle. But I didn't see what I was expecting, so I attacked and fell back because of this naval platform over here. And I fall back. But over on line here, I'm already destroying the yellow player's base. So yeah, I destroyed the yellow player because his base wasn't that strong. He just had a few supply centers. His economy was weak, so he couldn't make much things. So over here, I begin to produce air units. I produce air units, and my partner told him to help him here. And there's nothing I could do. I couldn't do much. So I destroyed yellow space successfully. And when trying to go for this big container here, but this alligator was trying to be annoying. So yeah, I sacrificed one Viking so that these three other Vikings could escape. And I sent him my my vertex to do kind of scouts on his base, and he's already had HQ level 4 and I was still at HQ level 3. So in terms of tech and number of units, he is on top. He has 6 supply centers, as you can see. If you have to count it, he has 6 supply centers while I have only 5. 6 to 5 or 6 or more supply centers to 5 supply centers is nothing. So I go for the big container here on water, and I got that one, and I went for the one on land, and I also got that one. So I kept trying to attack those infantry on my allied side of the map. And over here, you can see that the enemy has put up another shipyard. So that's 3 level 2 shipyards for alligator production, for mass alligator production. So I keep attacking the enemy with my vertex. So I kept making more ships, and now I'm upgrading my HQ to level 4. So from this battle being a 2v1, because it was 2 versus 1 against me, now it's 1 versus 1. So I threw up the next facility so I can make Solaris. Yeah, Solaris. Yeah, and then I engaged the enemy. I didn't see a reason to leave him, so I just attacked him. So yeah, I'll slow things down so you guys can see. Yeah, my Poseidons attack from a distance, while my Viking deals with any unit that comes close. And so as you can see, the enemy starts sending in dragonflies, but Poseidon has anti-air, so they aren't going to do much. So I keep sending in. I send this delta here to capture that big container that's spawning here, and I sent more units. Yeah, I keep attacking the enemy, of course. Keep on attacking him, and yeah, making more units. For my Poseidons aren't on force fire, but I put them in the hole so that they won't move close to the enemy's base in case he had grenadiers hiding in those forests. And here the enemy is still making alligators, still making sea units. and I'm capturing this big container over here. So that alligator came out and it's coming from me. But my Poseidons are of course going to destroy it. And I took out his third shipyard. And yeah. At this point it's a good game. It's GG because the opponent surrendered. He surrendered and my ally just accepted it. So it's a good game. Yeah. So from a 2v2 to a 2v1, now a 1 versus 1. So this is this is not a fair match because our ranking was okay, so it wasn't an imbalanced match. So sending more units to assist. So we kept attacking until the timer for the surrendering ended. So over here, as you can see our chat, me and my ally are having kind of an argument. So guys, this is a good game. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, let's just watch it to the end because yeah, the battle is going to end any moment from now. So victory.